She down there cooking some damn spam.
No, it's just mysterious.
I like barbecue sauce.
Hey everyone, it's Micah Fragrance back at it again with another video. Today I have a niche fragrance review. Obviously you guys know what it is clicking on the video, and that is Montale Arabians Tonka. Let's start by just getting a look. I do really enjoy this presentation. Has a nice horse on it, and I just enjoy the whole Montale presentation, especially with this grenade pin thingy, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. Nice like screw top looking thing. Just a really, really nice looking presentation. This is probably the strongest fragrance I own. I'm definitely going to say that. This is either the strongest or the second strongest because I do have Sauvage Elixir now. This stuff is very potent. I'm going to start off this review by saying that, and that's what I'm going to only say. And then we're actually going to get into the review. In this video, I'm going to be talking about when it was released, the price, what I think about this being a unisex fragrance, longevity and projection, the scent, with that in turn, note breakdown, accord breakdown, what I actually smell, and then just some other comments that I have within this fragrance. This is a really good fragrance. I highly recommend this one. I think the first thing we should probably jump into is the note breakdown, the accord breakdown, and what I actually smell. So Arabians Tonka is an oud-heavy fragrance, and it was the first ever oud-heavy fragrance I had ever gotten my nose on. It was a blind buy, which is why I'm recommending this one, even if it is a blind buy. I had never tried an oud fragrance before, got it, really, really enjoyed it. I take that back. I tried one oud fragrance, but it wasn't a really heavy oud fragrance. This is a pretty heavy oud fragrance, but I really, really enjoy it. So the accord breakdown is what we're going to start with. Sweet, vanilla, and amber, those three being the most dominant, followed up by warm, spicy, oud, rose, musky, metallic, which I don't get any metallic vibes from this fragrance, and aromatic, and then powdery as well. Which, yeah, I get all of those except that metallic accord. Maybe it's just something I don't get. Maybe if someone else smells this, they get some metallicness from it. Personally, I just don't really get it. Going into the note breakdown, top notes, saffron and bergamot. Middle notes, oud and Bulgarian rose. Base notes, tonka bean, sugar cane, amber, white musk, and oak moss. So kind of going into this note breakdown, you know, you're going to be expecting almost like a fresher fragrance, all things considered, with that note breakdown. This is a dark fragrance. Now, it's dark in the sense as it's still a sweeter fragrance, where I think it definitely is good for some daytime use, but like daytime use in the really cooler weather, if you're going to wear this in like the spring or the summer, make sure it's a pretty cool night. I probably wouldn't recommend busting this one out in the summer. Maybe you can, again, if it, you know, you're going on a date, it's a nice, dark, cool night. Maybe that's when I would recommend wearing this one. It's a really, really good fragrance. Kind of going into what I actually smell though. I get that oud. I get that rose for sure. Now, it has this like boozy opening and this almost like boozy scent to it. Not in the sense as it's just like some booziness in the background. This straight up smells like alcohol. When I first got this, I had my mom smell it, and she said that it smelled like a beer keg. I don't think it's going to be one of those ones. Again, if you get pulled over, I don't think that the cops are going to take you out of your car and breathalyze you, because I think that you're drinking. It does have a boozy scent to it, but I mean, do what you will with that information. It's boozy to me. It might not be boozy to you, but this is a very potent fragrance. So let's get on to the longevity and projection. So as I said, this is an incredibly potent fragrance. I get like 12 plus hours of longevity. This stuff is eternal. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if after I had took a shower, I would still be able to smell this fragrance. I remember the first time I had worn it, I had done 2 sprays. The following morning, I could still smell it. And I took a shower and then I couldn't smell it. It wasn't insanely strong in the morning, but I could still definitely smell it. So a good projection, at least 12 plus hours. As a skin scent, easily over 24 hours. This one will last probably weeks on clothes. Like, this stuff is so incredibly strong. The good thing with it though, you're not going to have to do that many sprays. This is a room filler. I did 2 sprays, which in my notes I have 2 sprays, was way too strong. I did 2 sprays of this, 2 school granted. So I am in a closed environment. I think if you're outside, yeah, 2 sprays is going to be perfect. I think if I do wear this one to school, I'll probably only do like 1 spray. But I did 2 sprays. I went nose blind to this fragrance really quickly. I won't lie. I didn't reapply. But I kind of went nose blind to it. I walk into my second period. First thing I hear is someone said that my cologne was strong. I was like, okay, it might just be because I just walked in. A lot of people were talking about how my cologne was really strong. Even following up to like 6 period that day. A lot of people were saying it was strong. Their thing with it, is they had said it's really strong, but it smells super good. So at least this is one of those fragrances that it's going to smell really good, so you will get compliments. I was getting a lot of compliments, but again, it was, oh, you smell really good, but it's kind of a little bit too strong. And that's off of 2 sprays. This is an eternal fragrance. It's only an eau de parfum, which is surprising. I would have thought with that strength and projection and longevity, it would have been like an extrait de parfum, but it's only an eau de parfum. Um, so you really won't have to use a lot of this fragrance to get noticed, meaning you'll have this bottle for a lot longer. I really do enjoy the actual scent. I do enjoy how strong it is as well. I'm going to finish up this video just with a few other notes that I have on this cologne. So first of all, it came out in 2019. Its retail price for the 3.4 ounce is $180. Discounter price, what I paid for it, was $110. I'm sure at some points you can find it under $100. This is marketed as a unisex fragrance. I looked on Fragrantica. People were voting. Yeah, it's mainly a unisex fragrance. Personally, I think it's more masculine than feminine, but I could see both genders wearing it. But I think if you ask someone specifically, is this masculine or feminine? They'd probably point you to, more towards a masculine selection, just fragrance wise. But yeah, it's a mass appealing scent. All things considered, very very potent. I think you should get this fragrance if you want something you're going to get noticed, you're going to get compliments, and again, something that you don't have to spray 6, 7, 8 sprays on to get compliments, to get noticed by people. So Montale Arabians Tonka, really, really good. I would highly recommend this one. Has a nice scent to it, amazing longevity and projection. Nice looking bottle. One thing I do find interesting is, first of all, it's not a glass bottle. It's like this, like, I don't know what to call it. It's like a hard plastic. I believe, I don't think it's glass, and I'm pretty sure it's a hard plastic, but it feels like almost empty. And that was the biggest thing. When I got this fragrance, I thought I got like scammed, and I thought I got something like a half empty bottle. It was still completely full, but they don't fill them up all the way, so it feels almost like bottom heavy. So if you do get this fragrance and you're like, damn, someone used half of this, they didn't. It's really weird. It tripped me out as well. A lot of people that I handed this to, they were like, dude, this is half used. I was like, it's not. I thought the same thing, but it's not. So Montale Arabians Tonka, let's get another good look at that bottle. Really, really good fragrance. I highly recommend this one. Let me know if you guys have tried Arabians Tonka in the comments. If so, what do you think about it? If not, you think you want to try it? Have you tried any clones of it? If anyone has tried any clones of it, how strong are the clones? I would assume that they're going to be pretty strong. But yeah, I mean, a really, really good fragrance. I really enjoy this one. Definitely wear this one more as it gets cooler out. Make sure to drop a sub and a like if you guys have not already. Have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video.